billionaire, trillionaire, and anything. It's the same with farming. A lot of people go to the grocery store because the farmers have already solved the problem for them. If they would grow it themselves, they would have had. Now they're going to the grocery store. Like someone go to the grocery store for some mangoes. Well, if they had mango trees or mango farm themselves, they wouldn't be going to the grocery store for mango. Same thing with all of the strawberries, the watermelon, the blah blah whatever, the corn. If they grew it themselves and already had an abundance themselves, they would not be going to the grocery store. Same thing with all the fruits and vegetables. So it's solving the problem to become more than just a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, whatever, or get rich or whatever, however you want to consider it. Is you get paid as much problems you solve. So of course the journey will be stressful because you're just taking away that stress or that effort needed by the hands, and someone else serving you or servicing you. So if you serve the people and service the people, you get paid for that. If you grew watermelons, had abundance of water, you have 1,000 watermelons, all organic, and you sell it, you're selling people something that probably they couldn't do based off the location or whatever they may be. They may be traveling and just looking for something. You're solving people's problem. Okay? With solving a whole bunch of problems, it could get stressful. It's normal. It's part of the journey. It's about the stress tolerance. The more you can tolerate, the more bound of the riches you can get. If there's someone out here who can't tolerate a whole bunch of stress, well, becoming a fucking billionaire is not for you. You'll be better off working a job where you just do one job. It's less stressful. So, with the concept of being rich and all this, it's about how much can you handle. Real shit. How much can you handle? Can you handle a whole bunch of stress? If you can't handle a whole bunch of stress, then why would God or the universe give you something where you can't handle it? Or why would you even be in a situation like that in the first place? You must be able to handle it. Just for a general example, I'm not praising nobody. Look at Elon Musk. Owning a company like that, you think he's not going through problems every day? He is going through problems every day, more than the average person, way more. Okay? It's problems that you're solving, though. You're giving people a vehicle, transportation, whatever, the problems he's solving. So it all just comes down to the problems you solve. The more problems you solve, the more you serve humanity, the more you'll get paid, even as a byproduct. So with being stressed, it's just a part of the journey. But as you gain progress, it will relieve that. It'll bring more happiness, you can say. A man who's not working is a depressing life. A man who is working and making progress and gaining resources and earning money is a more happy life. And I wouldn't say money brings happiness, but it's the work. It's the hands. It's how we use our hands and our minds that builds the wealth. So if anyone out there who's stressed on your journey, like I've been stressed, it's just a part of the journey and it's natural. Look at all the self-made billionaires, trillionaires, whatever. They all have the stress. Unless you inherited, I can't speak for that. If you inherited $1 billion, whatever, you need to start from zero anyway. So you can, what would someone do with $1 million? If I inherit it? Well, one concept or principle for the inheritors is life is a continuous mountain. So you're either going to go up or down. Your parents may have put you on a good position on that mountain, but the mountain continues to grow higher. So you're going to have to continue to go up and grow higher and keep moving forward. Because if you decide to get lazy with your inheritance, you're going to go down the hill, and it's going to be somebody else who's down the hill that's going to surpass you. So it's either you're going to keep moving your family up, or you're going to move the family down. So even with the inheritance, people, they have to go even harder, because there's people who want that million or billion that you inherited, or whatever you inherited. There's people coming after it. So that must be taught. So no excuse for inheritors. And if you're self-made, we got the biggest struggle. But with the biggest struggle, we got the biggest reward. Because it'll be way much better than someone who inherited $1 billion. We didn't know what we had to go through for that. You know? And to enjoy the fruits of the labor would be much greater. So, because we know where we came from. I came from absolute zero. Literally zero. Zero. Literally zero. My parents had to starve, and they let me eat for them. From zero. They had to go hungry tonight, that they know that at least they'll be okay with me being fed. I came from zero, and I owe my parents everything for taking care of me, and I promise to give them everything that they want in life. So I came from zero, okay? And I'm going to keep moving our family forward, and that's what everybody should do. It's a continuous growing mountain. You either move forward or you move down.